No. Let me know
We
when we.
love. We love.
Oh, yeah, we live. Good. Okay. Hey, everyone. We had a little delay, but that's cool. No problem. I like that intro. All right. I was feeling that. Anyway, it's Sash. We live here on MTM Radio. Shout out to everyone that tuned in last week. It's on MTM Records, the music page, on the creators page, actually. I actually shifted directions a little bit last week. We dedicated. I made a tribute to my friend who passed away, Jaquan. Who those who missed it can catch it on the MTM Records Music .com website on the creators page. And then also my Who Got Next playlist was kind of dedicated to his brand, and I know the music that he was kind of into, so you can catch that there. We're gonna jump right into it. I know I'm a little bit late, but that's cool. It'd be like that sometimes. I was playing before, and actually had a couple. I think I had one song before on one of my Who Got Next playlists a couple weeks ago. I'll have one tomorrow, featuring Benji Baby, who's here today. Shout out to you. Thanks for pulling up first and foremost. Yes, it's been a minute. I know we've been speaking for like the past couple of months about like you coming up, and honestly, the way I actually came across your music was interesting through our like mutual friends who were like big supporters of your music, which stood out to me, especially in this day and age. Like sometimes people are not like that, and and they're not really like heavy on it. They don't understand the impact that their friends make when they listen to it, when they promo it, when they be like, "Yo, post it," or just be like, "Yo, you just around them and they playing this song, and you like, yo, who's that?" And they start telling it. So that's how I actually came across your music, first of all. So I was playing Me Versus You, which I believe is on SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that project.
Well, that was actually a project. It took me a little minute to really sit down and put out another project, because I think I had like a little mixtape before that I had dropped. But it was like before I really started taking music more serious. Like I had dropped that probably like a year or two ago. It was like a little EP, like 6 tracks or something. But this track, like this mixtape was like basically my startup, like my kickstart to like me really taking the music shit more serious. Like I'm gonna like go harder this time. I'm gonna go way harder now.
So what year was that? Did you start making music? When did you start making music?
What do you mean by like
when did you start making music? Like junior high school,
like
after that,
like
middle
11,
school?
like 11.
11?
Like
just like what, writing rhymes or like hearing beats and just be like, how did it start?
Laying it down. Like I started laying down music at like 12. Like I used, it was some like little program on like, I think it was on the Windows, like Audacity or something like that. Yeah, so I used to use that from I was like 12, like 13. I was laying down tracks, always playing with like echoes and like reverb and stuff like that. Word. So from there, I just always kept
just playing with music.
Kept playing with it and kept doing it. Word.
That's interesting. So what would you say your creative process is like for like song making, or like what goes into how you make a song?
Definitely beat selection is the hardest. Like that's the hardest. I like when I would have to hear like a whole list. Like I would have to hear a whole bunch of beats before I could really pick like, all right, this is the one. And then after I pick that one, then I'm like, all right, we're gonna work on the hook. And the hook basically comes off like the vibe that I'm feeling. Like usually if I'm hearing beats, it'll be around the guys. So like we all like will say like little stupid shit, like, you know, we'll say like little funny shit. And then like a song will come out of that. Like
where does this, okay, so it's funny that you say that. Where does the stupid and little funny shit that, for those who don't know, because they might not know exactly what stupid and little funny shit really means. But what he's talking about right now. So like what does that really entail? Like, for those who don't know, I know what you mean, but I'm gonna act like I don't know what you mean. But I think I know what you're talking about. Like little sideline
like
shit.
Freestyling. Like we would like freestyle a little bit, play around with it, and it's like what really catches, like what really hooks onto the beat the most. Like we'll be like, all right, we could make that a song. Like let's just do that. Like,
does it come from like just like the dumb shit y'all be saying?
Most of the time, yeah.
Like, exactly. That's what it means, guys. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, that's what it means when he says, like, you know, little shit, like the funny, like dumb shit that your friends say when y'all just be like, be chilling, macking or whatever. Word. Like, you'd be surprised, like how far away those go into a song. Like, I feel like that's a creative.
Like, we got mad lingo.
Yeah, definitely. So, what do you think inspires your lingo? Being that we're talking about lingo, because like I said, I just want to act like I don't know, but I really do know. Like the lingo is so, like, what's the word I'm looking? It's just like unique. It's rare. Like that lingo is like, if you're not from there, you don't know what niggas is talking about. Like that's just that. Like I'm sorry. So I'm gonna try to. I don't want to be biased, so I want to act a little bit naive. What do you mean, like by the lingo?
Like all right, lingo basically come from like the community, like the town. Like everybody in the town got their own contribution, like to the lingo. Like, I want to say like, cause like, we got like Miss. It's mad different lingo where we all just.
I think so. I think the lingo, like for me, from what I've learned from just like growing up, like, you know, especially from coming from similar neighborhoods, I feel like the lingo is definitely inspired by the Caribbean culture a lot.
Word.
Definitely inspired, especially over there from like Jamaicans,
Hell
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
like uptown, the Bronx. So I think the lingo comes from that. And then because like the younger generation and like millennials, we're like mixed with, you know, like
Both,
what's
like-
really going on.
like, we
Exactly.
lit still,
Both.
and
Yeah.
like,
Like,
word.
okay, we have that like old school Jamaican, but like that new New York.
vibe,
Like,
word,
yeah, that new
yeah.
vibe New York. Like, you know exactly what's going on. So I feel like it
Word.
kind of inspires it a little bit. But do you think like that's where like really, you know, plays into your music? Or
Definitely for like, I definitely try to incorporate some of the lingo in the music, definitely,
Yeah.
so they can know like where it's coming from and stuff. Cause I know like we got something that we started kind of like hear 'em. Like if somebody say something, be like hear 'em. Like if they saying something stupid, like hear 'em. Like I know that's like going around a lot, so we try to like, you know.
oh god, you guys are
Try.
so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Like, yeah, I've heard that term a lot. Anyway. But yeah, so yeah, that's a lingo like you said right there, which you play into your music, which is cool. Like that's that. I think it's expressive. I think it makes it unique. Like I want to hear the lingo in the music. You know what I mean?
Word,
Like
definitely.
one, because it'd be mad funny. Like when I was younger and I first started like hanging out those sides of the Bronx or whatever, I'm like, yo, like these Jamaican people are hilarious. Like where y'all come up with this stuff from? Like, and then it's like, yo, it's just like a little bit of Yankee in it, a little bit of Bronx, a little bit of like old school, new school.
Everything,
It's like a little bit of everything. Yeah. So I'm glad that's in your music. What would you say is playing in your music right now? Like if I were to go through like your Apple Music or whatever, Spotify, Tidal, whichever you listen to, like what are you currently listening to?
I'm club bang is basically like anything that like to get lit. I
Oh,
like
you
to
trying
be
to get
lit.
turned?
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
trying to
just
get
wanna
turned
be lit.
up? Oh, you
Word.
that's the
it.
type of
I'm
time
not
you on?
no
Okay.
Violence. I'm not on none of that. I just want to be lit. I just want to be
Looking for a
lit.
good time.
Yeah, we
we
just
want a
gotta
good
be lit.
time. I'm
Yeah,
with that.
that's it.
I'm all about a
You
good
gotta be
time.
lit. Word.
Yeah, I'm definitely all about a good time. How do you think your music makes people feel? Like, how would you describe your music to
Lit.
people? Like,
What
that's
you
why.
mean?
That's why you
Yeah.
listen to club bangers. I'm assuming why. Okay,
What you mean?
there we go. That ties that question up really
Yeah,
quick. Okay,
gotta be lit.
that's cool.
Lit.
Yeah, no, because I feel like when you listen to music, you want to feel good. Whether if you want to be lit or you want to just be mellow, you want to be chill, you want to be, you know, you in your feelings, you in your bag, like whatever, you know, like whatever it is you want to be turned. Like, what type of music did you listen to growing up though? Like, what was?
Definitely heavy on like the Wayne, like the Lil Wayne.
Uh-huh.
That was my go-to, like Lil Wayne.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
I studied Lil Wayne crazy, like with like incorporating like similes and like metaphors in my music. Straight, I got that from Wayne. Like listening to straight Wayne, and I used to listen to like for more like R&B side. Like I used to listen to like Usher a lot too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I listen to a little Usher, like get like calm little vibe.
Yeah,
little
nah.
melody to it.
Usher was truthful. He
Yeah,
definitely
no,
had
so
guys
Usher
in their
had-
feelings.
so
He
had
was
the
good
Usher.
for that.
So
You
Usher had
needed
the
an
drip.
Usher.
So Usher had the drip.
Okay, who else? Lil Wayne, Usher. Give me, like, two more.
Basically, Young Money though.
A lot of Young Money?
Yeah,
Okay.
Young Money a lot. Definitely growing up like Tiger. I fuck with Gutter.
Okay. If you could get a feature right now, or I should say, yeah, a feature right now, a singer and a rapper, your song featuring a singer and a rapper. Excuse me, could be new, could be old, could be independent, could be signed. Who would it be? It's like your make a hate. I mean, make it. I mean, what you will call it? Hit or miss track.
Single. Probably Beyonce and Jay-Z.
You're the second person that said that,
Straight
and
like
like
that,
yeah, that's the
'cause
second person, and I thought about. I was like, damn, yo, that's a good one.
That's
Like
the
I thought I would
perfect,
say
like,
that.
That's like I come in like they son to saying like yo, I'm here like they have
Yeah,
their little
okay.
something
That
going
was I see if you heard it here first on MTM Radio, Benji Baby featuring Jay-Z and Beyonce. All right, we're gonna talk that into
Yeah, we need
existence.
that.
Know what I
We need
mean?
on. Tell Jay I need that.
Right, yeah. Like what
Need
would you
that.
say as a part of like your surroundings or like upbringing? Does that play into your music, or what was maybe your surroundings and your upbringing like as just like a young independent artist from, you know, New York, where it's like it's not that easy. It's doggy dog. You know, you have to have tough skin. So what would you say like does your upbringing play into your music, and what was your upbringing like?
My upbringing like basically more all about like morals basically. So like I remain humble with everything I do. So everything like anything that I know or anybody that I work with, anybody that like I want to do, I remain humble like while I'm doing it. So that's like basically like my grounds.
Which
Like
is key. I think that's key. That's
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
Yeah.
my
Definitely
mom
keep
told
you
me that
motivated.
remain humble. Like definitely like don't make yourself like bigger than what you are. Basically like know like what you are, like know like what you stand for, and whatever you stand for, then stand for that. Like that stand for that 100%. Or I don't heavy believe in that. Or
Right, well, that's good because we are here at Motivation to Morals Radio, so that's a pretty good answer as far as like not even just an answer, just a good characteristic to have. Like I was raised with similar morals as well, so you definitely do want to remain humble, grateful, and not that you're not going to be confident or not, proud of maybe what you accomplish or what you're trying to do, but still, like you said, knowing how to balance and remain humble. I definitely think that's key. What would you say is one thing that differentiates you from other new up and coming artists? Like what makes you like a little bit unique and stand out?
Probably like my versatility. Like I feel like everybody, all young artists, that's like on like my age group. Like they all about like I don't know, like they're more
turn
like
up,
nitty gritty. Like everybody's more on like the nitty gritty vibe, more like the turn up vibe. Like I like and like with the auto tune and like how I could switch up like my type of music that I make. Yeah, I feel like more people are not they're not really on that more. Like
I listened to like a majority of Me Versus You, and I felt like you couldn't hear the versatility as far as like brand new, the difference from that to like Stuntin' or Drip or Prophets, like which I personally I like that. Like you know what I'm saying? I like a tape where I like a roller coaster. I want to go up, I want to go down, I want to turn up, I want to be in my feelings, I want to be in my bag, I want to be in my emotions, I want to be like. I don't want to deal with nobody. I just want to hear this song right here that's just going to make me feel some type of way. So that's cool. Like, but I understand sometimes people don't necessarily want to take that lane. Maybe they're not that comfortable in that or not that skilled or whatever. But I could definitely see that because there was a transition when I heard, like I said, Stuntin'. I was like, okay, turn up. Then when I heard Brand New, I was like, oh, I was just like on chill mode. Yeah, exactly.
Facts. That's what I like. So, I like for every song to have a different feeling behind it. You're supposed to but at the same time, you can still turn up. All about being lit, all about turning up. But you can still have a different outlook, different vibe.
All right, so you know what? I want to play Brand New now. I'm only going to play like a minute, guys. So, all right, so I'm going to play that for like 60 seconds. And those for those who are just tuning in, let them know exactly what your SoundCloud is, your Instagram, your Facebook, where they can download, stream your music, or even contact you for beats or other business inquiries.
Yeah. My Instagram is Real Benji Baby. Everywhere is Benji Baby. You can look me up. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere right now. I got my mixtape streaming Me Versus You right now. Yeah, it's everywhere, man, everywhere.
Okay, cool. So, like I said, I'm gonna get into Brand New, and then we're gonna play a little bit of Check. We'll come back, and then when we come back, I think we have some like new music. I believe you were saying like
there's
a new song.
Tonight.
Yeah, so I like new shit. I like new shit that ain't touched the streets yet, but it's here. I'm with it. All right, so we're gonna play Brand New, and then we'll be back.
They like, hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Straight dripping my pictures, niggas thinking I switched up. Had the dog from the mix up, now my pockets like a Prince truck. Watch all these niggas they hate, I saw these niggas they hate. Balenciaga no Mason, double G on my waistline. Everything brand new, baby girl nothing new. Been counting these blues, been pulling up in coops. And I swear nothing changed, only got a little change. Gotta put on for the gang, putting on for the gang. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new mask, everything brand new. Everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Go vibes when we pull up. Bitch, you wanna come with us? Oh, you hating niggas, so what? Young niggas on the come up. When I go OT, all these little bitches wanna come with me. Cause they know I got the bag, and I KIP. Keep it private, they knew that. Got your bitch a new bag. Every day is a new flag. Niggas switching like who that? Yeah, niggas switching like who that? I don't know none of you niggas. I'ma just get to the feel like, hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new math. Everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new math. Everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Hold on, who that? Benji got new racks, new whip, new dash, new phone, new math. Everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new, everything brand new. Everything, everything, and I swear nothing changed. Everything, everything. I get a check and I fuck it up. Fuck up a check, get another one. These niggas feel like some honey buns. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Hey baby girl, nice to meet ya. I never like you but yeah, talk. Pull up the act, need a lead talk. She know we get to the bag, I don't even gotta brag. I drop a stack on my sweater. She wanna fuck for my meta. I need a split, she want liquor. Gave me the brain so I tip her. She saw my dick till she hiccup. Show me them hands like a sticker. All of my niggas be KIP. Get the money, ain't no time for beef. Can't wait to see mama proud of me. I flex regardless who doubted me. I get a check and I fuck it up. Fuck up a check, get another one. These niggas feel like some honey buns. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. I get a check and I fuck it up. Fuck up a check, get another one. These niggas feel like some honey buns. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Wait till I bust on a pinky. Yo bitch be begging to link me. Smoking the dope like a chimney. Yeah, I got the juice. These niggas they fed up when I'm in the yeah, talk all your loot, talk all the ice, better not make a move. Pull up the cleanest, sipping the walk, I'm on Venus. Kinda put check with my feet up. Been chillin', but I'm out the tea. Niggas they hate tryna beat us. Pull up late night, call her Letterman. She love the white, call her Eminem. Perkins they boost my adrenaline. Check cause I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I get a check and I fuck it up. Fuck up a check, get another one. These niggas feel like some honey buns. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. I get a check and I fuck it up. Fuck up a check, get another one. These niggas feel like some honey buns. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Fuck up a check cause I run it up.
Hey everyone, it's Five. We are back on MTM Radio. That was Benji Baby called Check. And then before that, we played Brand New.
Check.
I'll have everything on mtmrecordsmusic.com. Like we were saying before, that's on your SoundCloud page as well as
SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer.
Everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere.
Cool.
Amazon,
yeah, I was really,
everywhere.
like I said, I was definitely feeling the vibes on that. What would you say is next for you for, let us know what's going on?
Definitely, I'm gonna have videos coming out soon. Videos coming real soon. I'm supposed to drop an EP sometime in January, so be like, look out for that. That's gonna go crazy. And tonight I got Breach dropping the song that y'all about to hear.
All right, so we're gonna play that in a couple of minutes.
Word.
So I don't know anything I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know anything. Like, you know, I'm pretty good at keeping a secret, I think, for the most part. So I'm gonna play that a little bit later. We're gonna play, like we said, maybe about 60 seconds of the song, and then if you guys want to download it, stream it, listen to it, it will be on SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, his Instagram, all that will be on mtmrecordsmusic.com tomorrow as well. So easy for you to get in tune. As far as music wise, like I said, you can stay in tune as far as what he got going on with new videos. What would you say as far as your music wise? What is your biggest achievement so far as an independent artist from, you know, New York City?
Perfecting my craft, like with engineering, basically, like me knowing how to lay down my vocals, knowing how to like edit my voice, how to, you know, how to make it sound like studio quality. That's basically my biggest achievement right now for me.
And how did you learn that, like hands-on from someone else, or from like just being there in the studio?
Yeah, just basically like off of playing with it. Like I was just playing with it a lot, and I just recently, like probably like last year, like just started going to like studios, like an actual studio. So like that's when I started seeing like, all right, this is like how you really do it, like how you really do this and that. So that's how I learned off of that.
What would you say is the importance of like utilizing your connections and like networking with the people that you've met so far as music wise to be able to, you know, one hand washes the other and try to take your music to the next level and learn as much as possible?
That's huge. That's like one of the biggest things. Anybody that like you work with that wants to work with you, definitely work with, because like you don't know what they will have for you in the future, as well as you don't know what you will have for other people to offer for other people in the future. So yeah, you definitely want to use all your links, all your like network a lot.
And what would you say keeps you motivated to continue to make music and, you know, try to take it to, you know, the next level and use your, you know, resources to the best of your ability? Like, what would keep you motivated to keep doing what you're doing? And I was about to ask my next question, but I want to wait till you answer that first.
Probably like hearing from like other people that like they like what I'm doing, they like what I'm doing, keep going, like constantly hearing that from like out, like I don't want to say like outsiders, but like, you know, like people that are hearing from
that don't personally know you and just be like, oh my god, I like this song that you made.
Yeah, bro, like keep going and like looking forward, like, yo, what you got next? Like that's what motivates me the most. That's
good. I think that's definitely that like you said before, being that, you know, you were taught to be humble. That's something that probably helps you to remain humble.
Definitely.
You know, as far as like, oh wow, like, you know, I don't even know this person. Like, and I know sometimes just because you play it and you and your friends like it and you and the people you're around like it, that don't mean that it's hot. Like that don't mean that it's popping. Just because you and your friends like it on the block doesn't mean that it's popping. So when you hear the people that just be like, I don't even know you, or I heard it through someone else like myself, or I just heard your friends playing it, I'm like, oh, this song is good, like who made this song, I like it, like this is cool or whatever. It's just like, wow, like you said, it's just humbling or motivate you to be like, yo, you know what, I want more people to be, or when they hear my music to just be like, yo, who that? Like I want a better reaction or a bigger or reaction. Exactly. So I'm gonna play I was talking about Prophets, and actually I was talking about Stuntin' too. Stuntin' is a song I feel like it really shows a lot of transition and a lot of versatility in you being an artist, as far as playing a song where you just chilling and playing a song where you more mellow out and playing a song where it's time to turn up. Like we turn it all the way up. Like you hear this, you want to get lit. Like, you know? And then we're going to play the song that's going to release tonight. Later on tonight, like what, around midnight or something? Or
like 9, like 10. Like all right. Or Breach, that's coming out too.
All right, y'all heard of Breach here.
It was going crazy on Instagram. Everybody wanted me to drop it on Instagram, so I was just like, all right, I'm
yeah, why not? And like you said, it's motivating, and it's also the feedback. You want to go based off of the people who are supporting your music, and that really the people, especially the people who don't personally know you. It's just like, yo, you know what? Let me like not take a survey on like kind of what they're saying. Like this person's saying do it, this person want this, this person want that. I could kind of take everything into consideration and use it, like you said, towards your music.
And then over time, you'll be able to know what they want, like without even having to directly ask you. Know, like, so if they like that other one, they're gonna like this one because this is better than that one. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get into stunting, and then we're gonna play about 60 seconds, of Breach, and then, like I said, one more time, we'll be on MTMRecordsmusic.com on the creators page tomorrow evening. Shout out to everybody that was listening last week, or the people that's been hitting me up this week on the live that's tuning in now. For those who missed it, you'll have it tomorrow. Shout
and then
tuning in. No, shout
out to everybody tuning in. I had some international people here as well. I think it was like Jamaica on there. We had the UK.
I see you doing your thing though. I'm not even
trying,
gonna lie.
Man. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying, and I see you doing the thing as well. So it's definitely cool to connect. So I'm gonna play Stuntin' now, and then we'll be back with a couple of seconds after Stuntin'. We'll play Reach.
Yeah, that's with my twin Jay Munner, man.
All right, cool. So this is Benji Baby Stuntin' featuring Jay Munner.
We on the grind, nigga.
If you think I'm gonna stand out there all day listening to
Ski, ski, ski. Please ignite the fucking one. 2018 shit, man. Gang. Gang, gang, gang. I'm stunting. My bitch is stunting. You know I'm 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 stunting. Get to the back and I flip you op niggas so they ain't with it. Bomb in the den and I'm dripping the swag and these bitches stay with it. Shit shots in this fitty, you know we do. Ski gang on top, we double cool. I'm stuck to the bag like glue. Niggas ain't know we do. See your op, I'ma show you bitch, she stuck in the loop. Just sip with my jealous, my bitch got a few. Take bands on the spot with the TV. See a fifth on my blouse, I'ma put him on the news. See a fifth on my blouse, I'ma put him on the news. See a fifth on my blouse, I'ma put him on the news. You know I'm stunting. You know I'm stunting. You know I'm stunting. You know I'm stunting. You know I'm stunting.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, hey, Private lane, private lane, private lane, take it off, right?
Pour the four, I feel too slow. Baby girl, just leave me alone. They won't beat me, they my clone. They can't see me, I'm too cold. She eat me like casserole. Ooh, she freaky, give me dough. You can never. My mans, all my niggas bout the bands, all my niggas bout the breach. I fuck her, she on her knees. Young nigga might fuck your niece. Boy, you broke, just get with me. You can never be my mans. All my niggas bout the bands, all my niggas bout the cheese. All my niggas bout the breach.
All my niggas bout the breach. You a rat, it look like you work for the police.
All my niggas clean, we look like a bag. The bitch on her knees, she just needed that.
I am not her father, I don't even call her. She don't even bother, she know I be ballin'.
I be right there by the shot clock. Bitch, I'm top tier, you are not. Pour the four, I feel too slow. Baby girl, just leave me alone. They won't beat me, they my. They can't see me, I'm too cold. She eat me like casserole. Ooh, she freaky, give me dough. You can never be my mans. All my niggas bout the bands, all my niggas bout the breach. I fuck her, she on her knees. Young nigga might fuck your niece. Boy, you broke, just get with me. You can never be my mans. All my niggas bout the bands, all my niggas bout the cheese. All my niggas bout the breach.
So that was pretty much the okay, that's cool. It plugged out. That's fine. That was the exclusive. That was called Breach by Benji Baby. That's not even out yet. So you already know I'm hype. Anyway, that's coming out a little bit later. It's gonna be everywhere. SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Audio Mac, whatever. You name it, it's there, whatever. So give us your Instagram and your social media one more time for those who are just tuning in or for those who want to stream your music and your new music. Because before that, we were playing Me Versus You. That's on SoundCloud, which, like I said, it shows, how much of a diverse artist I feel like you are and you can continue to be.
Thank you so
much. You're always welcome back here at MTM Radio for sure. Send me the video when it's up. We're gonna have what we're doing, also introducing for 2019, which we think we're gonna do a little bit before 2019, is have like a news section where we have current from new independent artists that we're building relationships with. We'll have their current new videos out and we'll have their new music out, so people, when you go there, you know that this is the newest. If you're looking for the newest, hottest music from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, as well as Harlem, this is where you can go. So
sounds lit.
Let us know all your social media handles.
Yeah, everywhere on everything is Real Benji Baby. They say it straight like that. Real Benji
Baby. All right.
And on my, Apple Music, everything, SoundCloud is Benji Baby.
Okay. Cool. All right. So like I said, I didn't, what's so funny? This is how biased I be sometimes, because I personally know you from before. I never asked the first question that I always ask for those that don't know. Where are you from? And you realize I never asked you that? I asked you everything else. I never was just like, yo, where you from? Anybody listening is like, yo, where you from?
Bronx, 233rd.
Facts.
Know the vibe. Keep it private.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to 233rd. That's exactly where he's from. So my apologies for kind of dancing around that. For dancing around that. Shout out to the Bronx. The Mecca of hip hop. So I'm with that, especially to Bronx artists that are looking to, they've been like yourself, building your own name as well as your own fan base and supporters who like your music, relate to your music, that want to keep listening to your music. And like we said, listen out for tonight. You'll have Breach. It'll be everywhere. And then Me Versus You is on SoundCloud and Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. And then tomorrow, for the full interview, for those who missed it, you can catch it on ntmrecordsmusic.com. It'll be on the creators page. We also gonna have Breach. We're gonna have Breach on Who Got Next playlist as well. So you could definitely play it on the Who Got Next playlist. It's popping. Yeah, we getting it popping on the Who Got Next playlist. So shout out to that Benji Baby Breach. Thank you, like I said, thank you for coming again to MTM Radio, and we guys can stay tuned for that tomorrow. And we out.
We out of here.